Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to see those smiling faces out there. My name is Jeff Bean. I'm Managing Director with the U.S. Conference of Mayors. I can tell you it's a real pleasure to be here today. A lot of my colleagues thought I'd be here sipping bourbon and relaxing in the sunshine. Little did they know that I don't drink at all, but I do like ice cream. So this is my favorite spot to be today. So, for those of you who are not familiar with the Conference of Mayors, it's been around for about 80 years. It's a nonpartisan organization. It represents cities of 30,000 and greater. And the role of the conference is really to kind of bring mayors together to work on issues of public safety, education, immigration, transportation, urban issues, to bring it to the forefront of the Congress and the President to make sure those issues are addressed and satisfied by us. It also provides the mayors an opportunity to talk with one another, share ideas, and share best practices. It's a great forum for mayors to get together and feel good. We've been fortunate to have Mayor Fischer, who has been elected by his peers to be the second vice president of the United States Conference of Mayors, which means that in June, the applause is okay for the mayor, yeah? It means he'll become the president in June 2021. You can then call him Mr. President. Mayor Fischer has been chair of our Council on Metro Economies in the New American City for many years, and in that role promotes innovative ways mayors can work with small businesses and nonprofit organizations to promote economic development and job creation. Mayor Fischer is helping lead our effort now on implementation of the new bipartisan Opportunity Zone program that will help leverage economic development in areas in high poverty in cities and towns across the country. And also, Mayor Fischer was instrumental in bringing His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, to the annual meeting of the United Nations Mayors in June of 2016 to speak on the importance of kindness, a subject that Mayor Fischer has made a priority here in Louisville. The conference knows how important small business is to the local economy, so they established a program called Partner America. Over the past 20 years, Partner America has helped small businesses across the country become strong, grow, and survive during this economy. We gather here today to celebrate small business success here in Louisville, and also to recognize your mayor for his efforts on behalf of the small business community. Small business is big business here in Louisville. Mayor Fischer has created a business-friendly environment here in Louisville, making it easy to start and grow a business as we see here today. Mayor Fischer created an online, single point of entry, small business owners and those aspiring to small business owners, connecting them with a dozen small business resource providers that are ready to assist with resources tailored to their needs. Through this portal, the city was able to triple the number of small business owners who have received support. Additionally, the portal gave the city access to data that is critical to continuing to build a strong, small business community. Your mayor empowered the city's small business development team to build unique relationships with small business resource providers. The team and providers convene bi-monthly meetings to share best practices, new programs, and truly foster small business development. Since 2015, nearly 1,000 small business owners have been provided resources to help start or grow their business. That's a big one. That's a big one. Mayor Fischer created a central physical location for small business financial empowerment at the NIA Center. 4 Louisville Metro staff and nonprofit partners have office hours and will accept walk-ins for business plan development, making it easier than ever to get the guidance needed to start or grow a business here in Louisville. Since 2011, the city of Louisville supported 1,344 small businesses via the 415 METCO and the Micro Business Loan Program, totaling $17.6 million. As you can see, Louisville small businesses have a true champion and friend in Mayor Fischer. And today, the U.S. Conference of Mayors is proud to present him with the Small Business Advocate Award for his work. On behalf of the U.S. Conference of Mayors, our Executive Director, Tom Cochran, and our President, Mayor Steve Benjamin. I am here today to present you with the Partner America Small Business Advocate Award, presented to Gregory Fischer, Mayor of Louisville, for his dedication to the small business community, October 17, 2018. Mayor Fischer, congratulations.
I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. You well deserved.
Well, thank you, Jeff, and welcome everybody. I want to thank the Bernoulli's team for having us out here as well. Let's hear it for the big ice cream here. No, it's really always an honor to be recognized by the conference. It's the premier group of mayors around the country that are getting after business every day. I mean, people get kind of disappointed when they look to Washington and some of our state capitals, but they get inspired, hopefully, when they look at the cities of America where the work is being done, where people are coming together of all different stripes and beliefs just on a common cause of we got to take care of business and we got to take care of our people. So being part of the Conference of Mayors has been one of the highlights of my professional life. So, Jeff, I want to thank you, Tom Cochran, the entire team there. We're going to keep it going. As he mentioned, I'm currently the second vice president of the conference, so it's going to be a great honor in a couple of years to be the president representing all the mayors of the United States and all the good work that we do. So I'm looking forward to that, and gives us a great opportunity to showcase our city all over the country in a way that we haven't been able to do so before. Small business is the heart and soul of our country. When you take a look at employment growth, when you take a look at where opportunities are present, when you take a look at where visions are born, it's in our small businesses. And I started off as a small business guy in an old beat-down garage, almost went bankrupt twice. But what we learned during those near-death business experiences is what helped catapult us into growing a really nice business after that. So as the Comstocks will tell you, sometimes when you have a small business, you look in yourself in the mirror and say, what in the world was I thinking? True? But the joy you have from it, especially when you have a breakthrough, is second to none. A perfect example. You go to the Omni Hotel, $325 million beautiful hotel, condos, apartments, cafes in our city. You're looking around. It was very important for Omni. These guys are international players to source great local products that had international quality standards. Who did they choose for their ice cream? Bernoulli's. Very impressive, very impressive. So the consistency of the quality, the consistency of supply, and we're talking about, that's a big deal. So that's why we wanted to be here today to showcase Bernoulli's as kind of the heart and soul of small business in Louisville, what's capable. You can be small, but you can compete against the international giants. That's what these guys show. And you can do it with more customer service and more innovation. Jeff was saying that he doesn't drink bourbon. Well, you can eat bourbon ice cream here in Louisville if you want a little taste of it. And that's just one example of the innovation that's taken place here at Bernoulli's. So I just want to really thank the Conference of Mayors. I want to thank Bernoulli's. I want to thank our entire small business community in Louisville. It's what I love is people come to our city and they say it feels like no other place. Yes, it's our architecture, it's our beautiful environment, but it's our small businesses that give us that kind of authenticity, weirdness that we're proud of, because people keep coming back time and time again. And then last, I want to thank the Louisville Forward team. Quite a few of you all here today. Mary Ellen Wiederwall, our chief. You guys do a great job. You take care of business. I get a lot of leads, as you know. And when I hand them off to you guys, I can't tell you how often within 24 hours I'm getting a text or an email back from that person I met saying, your team followed up right away and are doing a great job. That's how you build trust in a community, with that kind of follow-up. So good job to you guys. We'll always have a lot more to work on, but I appreciate your all's sense of urgency in getting after it. So now we're going to hear from Brian Comstock here, one of the owners of Bernoulli's, along with his wife, who does the majority of the work. Why don't you come up here? And come on up here and at least stand with us. Come on, we need more girl power. Okay, it's all about girl power these days. I need you up here. Come on, you guys do a great job. No, we're really proud of them. So let's hear it from Bernoulli's.
Thanks a lot, Mayor Fischer. one thing I wanted to start with, I think a couple more elections, you're going to be competing against Jerry Abramson for the life or mayor for life issue eventually. But I'll tell you, Bernoulli's Small Batch Ice Cream is a super premium brand that has an accessible price point. We started this idea about 36 years ago when Alice and I first met overseas in Germany, and we had kids and we had no money. So that thing went on hold, finished my tour with the Air Force, got a degree and moved on to another venture. It brought me back in '99 to start another business that thankfully we've been blessed with and we've been fortunate with to allow us to move into something we wanted to do 36 years ago. So approximately 4 years ago, we started Bernoulli Small Batch Ice Cream, and our goal was to try to produce the best ice cream that we liked with the most quality ingredients, and if we can get locally sourced products, we do. Right now, we're in most of the hotels in downtown Louisville, either through chefs, at Fall City Market, like Mayor Fischer said. We're at 15 flavors at the Omni, room service, Bob's Steakhouse. We're at Value Markets, Bristol Bar and Grill. So we're also as far as Hopkinsville to the west and West Virginia to the east, and all points in between Russellville. So we're getting a lot of traction. We're a small company, but we're also, as Mayor Fischer said, Houchins Industries, the largest ESOP, largest employee stock-owned company in the U.S. out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. We made a sale. Alice and I made a sale, the first sale that we went down there and we got an order. So it was an exciting time. So right now, Bernoulli's is on the planogram as we go out in Crossroads IGA. So it's an exciting time for us. Exactly what the mayor said. I've been working 2 and 3 jobs for a long time. Allison is the driving force on making this thing work. She's a salesperson, the delivery person, the marketing person. I'm just a grunt guy that comes in and dreams up crazy ideas, and we make the ice cream. So thank you guys for recognizing us and appreciate it. And congrats, Mayor.
Well, again, thanks to the United States Conference of Mayors, thanks to Bernoulli's. I believe we are going to have the opportunity to sample some of your products. Is that right? Thanks for coming out to everybody for this great award here today. God bless you.